Okay, hey YouTube. This is my deck profile for Scrap Deck I've been using. It's pretty good so far. I'm only missing maybe one or two cards, but they're not cards that really matter. They're just cards for the extra deck. So yeah, let's get started. First off, one Scrap Twin Dragon. Hard to synchro for 9, but once you do, he's really good. You know, pop card, then send 2 of your opponent's cards back to the hand. 2 Scrap Twin Dragons. You should have 3. I don't really like to run 3 because I can always get him back using Scrap Goblin or something, so I play 2. 2 Stardust Dragons because this deck synchros for 8 really easily, and he's just a great card. 1 Black Rose Dragon. 1 Goya Guardian. Take your opponent's monsters and synchro, and he's 28, which is kind of unfair. 3 Scrap Chimeras, because he's a really easy synchro for Scrap Dragon. The only downside is you can only synchro for a Scrap monster, so yeah, that's why I said have 3 Scrap Dragons. 3 Scrap Beast. He's a 4-star tuner, which is great. Yeah, once he's destroyed Scrap Storm, add Chimera back. Summon, synchro for Scrap Dragon. 3 Scrap Goblins, because you can set him and he won't be destroyed, and he kind of stalls for a turn. He's kind of like a Battle Fader. If he's face down, he stalls for a turn and your opponent pretty much can't do anything. 2 Scrap Golems. I don't play 3 because 3 is a dead draw. You don't want to draw all 3 of them, and then you know you can't really do anything. He's 5 stars, but he does bring back a Scrap, and this is the only way to synchro for Scrap Twin Dragon, him and Beast. So yeah, keep him in the deck. 2 Raikos, because you can just pop one of the stronger cards like Goya Guardian on your opponent's side of the field, and then some top 3 cards, which you need in the graveyard. Let me move these out of the way. Summoner Monk, because this is how you synchro for Stardust. Summon, then you get a level 4 monster, and first summon that. Trajoedia, I added Trajoedia because he's a really easy synchro. He can also take control of your opponent's monsters, and he's extremely easy to summon. You can have a backfield and still summon him, which is great. 1 Gorz. Not as easy to summon as Trag, but a lot more useful because he's 27. Trag depends on your cards in your hand, so yeah. Now for the magic cards. 3 Scrap Storms. Scrap Storm is great. It's a perfect card for this deck, because your scrap gets its effect, you draw a card, and you send one to the graveyard. It doesn't get more perfect than that. 2 Scrapyards. It adds a tuner to the hand, but I wouldn't play 3. I mean, why would you need 3 tuners in your hand? That just seems pointless, especially for Scrap Storm. 3 Book of Moons, staple, of course. 2 Mystical Space Typhoon. I played 2, yeah. Because that Heavy Storm's gone, which kind of sucks. I hated that. 1 Giant Trunade, send all your cards back. 1 Charge, just to get Raikou and send top 3. Okay, now for the 2 cards I hate. Monster Reborn and Dark Hole. Unfair. Really unfair. Destroy all cards, bring back strongest monster. I don't see why they would do this. This has made so many indecisive duels because of these 2 cards. Ignore this card. This is supposed to be Mind Control, because Mind Control you can just summon a synchro. I actually would never play Fission in this deck ever. I mean, unless you want to. It's actually pretty good. Destroy a monster. Trap cards. 2 Trap Stuns. This runs really great, and almost every deck I've made I've had at least 2, just because they can stop for a turn and you can do everything you want. And yeah. 2 Bottomless. Destroy stronger monsters. 1 Solemn Judgment, staple. Starlight Road protects all your cards, and yeah, summon Stardust Dragon. And last is Call of the Haunted. Use this to bring back Scrap Golem because you need him on the field to synchro. So yeah, this is my deck list. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment below, subscribe if you like my deck. Thank you.